Don't be afraid. Like, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all together. Can you give me details on how you build up intentional Catholic community in the places where you lived? I'm moving and I really want to surround myself with like-minded women and families. Great question, Joanne. We will pray for you in your move. People pray for Joanne in her move. But okay, that gets me all caught up on the last one, but I need to go back to this one too. So yay, so many wonderful questions. I love it. Building intentional community. Invite people over. Invite people into your mess. Okay? You are not, even if your house looks perfect, which it probably doesn't, but even if it does, invite people in. I think if your OCD and your house looks perfect, you need to invite people in and just let it get messy. Or if you're more like me and your house is a bit more of a big hot mess, invite them in. Like, we invited our neighbors over last night. The Newtons came over and we literally had probably 2,000 Legos on the floor. And we just put the chairs around the Legos so we could kind of sit. I think only one person stepped on Legos and we're like, sorry about all the Legos. And we just sat and had a drink and chatted and laughed and enjoyed each other's company. Like, I think Matt literally brought out a bag of chips, like in a bag. I should have been a better hostess. Normally I would like put it in a bowl and bring it out, but there are good friends. And like, that's what you do. Like, you just do community. Like, when the house is a mess, you invite people in. And I think if you're getting ready to move, invite neighbors over. Like, invite them over, meet people at church and say, hey, would you like to come over to my house after church for donuts and coffee? Like, that's really easy. Like, hey, we're going to stop by the donut shop and then we're going to our house. Would you like to come? And the kids can play while we chat. And you literally just go through Dunkin' Donuts, get donuts, come to your house and just chat with these people and invite them into your mess. Let their kids play with your kids. If you have kids, if you don't have kids, it's even easier. But just do it. Just show up. And don't be afraid. Like, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all together. People will feel like it's nice to tidy up like that one little space so you can sit. Because I've also heard, like, on a scale of 1 to stepping on Legos barefoot, how bad does it hurt? So hindsight, I should have picked up all the Legos. People just kept their shoes on. Wasn't a big deal. It was just kind of the space we were in last night. Normally I would tidy up that one room that we could sit in and hang out in and it would look nice. But I didn't last night, and that's okay. Like, it was good. I went over a friend's house yesterday. It was awesome. Like, she invited me in. We had sparkling waters and we just chatted and it was great. And her house wasn't that messy, but it wasn't that clean either. It was a normal house. It's like the way my house looks. And I'm more likely to just show up because she was comfortable with it and I was comfortable with it. And I think that's how you build friendships.